What's up, guys? It's Wally. Today we're going to be doing some battles with the rental team featuring an inner Focus Dragonite. So if you guys have seen any of my other Dragonite videos before, then you guys know I've really only rolled with a multiscale one before. I've never really tried inner focus, and that's mainly because I really like to limit the amount of damage that I take when I'm at full HP. However, I've definitely seen a couple of inner focus Dragonites up on the ladder, and they've definitely kind of messed with me, so I thought it'd be fun to actually give one a shot. So I got this team from my buddy Joshua VGC, and I'll make sure to link his Twitch down in the description, so you guys definitely make sure to go check him out. But he ended up getting to the top 500 on the ladder with this team, so thought it'd be a lot of fun, and this Dragonite actually looks pretty dope. I mean, of course, inner focus as opposed to the multiscale, and it does have the choice band along with the normal Terra. So our stab moves here are Outrage, and then if we do Terrastalize, we have Extreme Speed. And the other two moves, we have Iron Head as well as Aqua Jet. And of course, Aqua Jet is really nice to have as another priority move, just in case you are facing like a Ghost type or something else like a Rock or a Steel that would end up resisting the Extreme Speed. You can always end up going for the Aqua Jet to be able to make sure that you end up hitting. And then of course, since you do have the choice band, you're going to end up getting that extra 50% in damage from what it would normally do. So having choice band and of course with inner focus to make sure that you don't have to worry about getting faked out that first turn that you're out there is extremely nice. So I think this looks like a fun team, and I'm really excited to use the inner focus Dragonite and kind of see how it compares to the multiscale. So we'll get into the battles, but before we do, as always, if you guys are new here just having chat, please make sure to go down and hit the subscribe button. If you guys do enjoy the video, please make sure to drop a like too. But let's get into the battles. I'm actually going to start Pao and Flutter Mane, and then I'll Dragonite, and I'll have Azumarill in the back. Yeah, we'll have Azumarill in the back. I really think that... Yeah, I think Flutter Mane's going to be good here because it is going to be kind of our speed control with the Icy Wind. And I know it is booster, and if I'm not mistaken, I mean, I would imagine that it would be speed only because, you know, especially if we're going to have Icy Wind on it, it just makes sense, you know? So I would assume that it's going to be booster speed. Ooh, Flutter. Ooh, and Lando. Okay. Okay. Lowered our attack. That is not fun. That is not fun. Yep. Booster speed. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And they got to be special attack then, right? Oh, their speed too. We just have a little more speed. Alright, now that does create a bit of a problem, though, I will say. Because I mean, the good thing here is I think we are going to force their Terra, though. I think we are going to force their Terra. So let's go for an Ice Spinner over into Flutter Mane. I'm going to go for an Icy Wind, too. They didn't. Oh my gosh, I thought they were going to Terra. Yeah, not enough on Lando, though. But at least we lower both their speed. That's good. That allows us to go faster. Yeah, and with the Intimidate, not enough on Flutter. Hey, they go Icy Wind too. That's kind of funny, actually. Kind of funny. U-turn? Nope. Rock Slide. Okay. Not quite enough to take out either. That's good for us. So I'm going to go Ice Spinner. I'm going to do it into Flutter Mane again, and I'm going to go for the... No, you know what we're going to do instead? We're going to go for the Ice Spinner over into Lando, and we're going to go for the Shadow Ball over into Flutter. That's fair. Take them out. They're going to be able to get a... Ooh, yikes, that's a little rough. Alright, at least we get the Shadow Ball. We'll knock out over there. And we're probably going to have to swap out Pao here at a certain point, too. Question is, I guess it just depends on who they bring out next, you know? Especially if they bring out Lando right here, I think we're going to have to swap out probably... Be a little worried to swap into like a Rock Slide or something like that. But at the same time, too... Oh, no. Yeah, we're fine. We're going to swap into Azumarill. I don't know why I thought that there was Rill in the back, but... No, that's totally fine. So let's do that. Let's go with the Icy Wind again. I mean, that's a good call. That's a good call. Yeah, into Chi-Yu. That's fair, though. That's totally fine because we're going to swap into a Watermon here, and we're going to be good to go. The one scary thing is that they do still have their Terra. So we still need to figure that out. We're both kind of saving it for a bit. Look at all that damage. That's fine, though. That's the main thing, is to lower their speed. Azumarill is pretty slow, so... Ooh, yikes. It's a lot over on, I don't know, paper mache? I don't know. I know that's not the name. I know. Well, let's see. I'm going to go into Dragonite here, I think. I don't know, just because of the way that it's in front. I don't... Just ignore me, please. I'm going to end up going with a... Yeah, because I don't think we're going to Terra here. I don't think we're going to Terra here yet. I will say, though, I will go for a Liquidation over there. That's fine. You know what? I'm going to Terrastallize. And I'm going to go for the Outrage. The reason why I'm Terrastallizing now is because if they end up swapping into Lando in the middle here, I want to make it so that I'm not going to be weak to a Rock Slide. Now the downside is the fact that we will end up not resisting any of these anymore. However, again, because of the Icy Wind and everything like that, we end up outspeeding, so we're going to be totally fine. That's fine. Now the Flash Cannon over there, not much. Now we get the Liquidation because they did not Terrastallize, and that takes out Heatran. Perfect. Perfect. Now all we have to do is worry about Lando. And I know we're going to get intimidated here, and that's a little rough, don't get me wrong, but regardless, they don't have much life left, so an Outrage here... Oh, and that's right, because Inner Focus doesn't get its attack lowered either. I totally forgot to say that in the intro, now that I'm thinking about it. But there you go, you actually got to see it in action. You guys didn't even have to hear it from me. But there we go, that's what I'm talking about. Don't have to worry about the Intimidate, good game. And now we know we don't have to worry about the Intimidate now, so realistically we could actually start D-Knight, but I am a little worried about Farigiraf out there. So I think I'm going to start with Chi-Yu, as well as... honestly, Flutter Mane as well, and then we'll have Pao and D-Knight in the back. The reason for that, again, really is just for the speed control. Chi-Yu is fast, but it's not super fast, you know? So if we're able to get an Icy Wind here to be able to slow them down, just so we can get a Choice Spec move off, I don't really see don't really see much of a downside to that. So let's... Yep, and there's Farigiraf. And Lando! Nice, so we're actually going to be able to get the Icy Wind and realistically, probably a Snarl. Yeah, probably a Snarl. And the fact that we are booster speed here means that even if they are Choice Scarves, I think we may still outspeed. I think. But let's go with the Snarl, and let's go with the Icy Wind here. It's a lot of damage on Lando again. I love it. Oh, and that was a crit on Farigiraf, too. Nice. Lowered the speed, lowered the speed. Now we get the Snarl. And it's enough to knock out Farigiraf, too. You'll love to see it. Still, one of the better combos in this game. Chi-Yu and Flutter Mane. Alright, now let's see who the last two Mons are. Oh, and there's Flutter Mane, too. And Heatran. Now, the good thing about them having Heatran out here, though, is the fact that... Please don't be speed. Okay, good. The thing about them having Heatran is the fact that at least they are a special attacker. I know, we have to use Snarl, and that's fine, though, because that is... yeah, that will lower their special attack. So let's go Icy Wind again. Let's lower all their speed. And let's hope that we can actually do some good work here. I would imagine that because they know that we're going to have to Snarl again, they're probably going to end up terrestrializing Flutter Mane into, like, Fairy or something. Just to make it so that they end up resisting the Snarl then. But the good thing about that now is the fact that, yep, we can actually bring in Dragonite then. Alright, that's not bad damage, but we lower their special attack, and that's one of the more important things here, for sure. And that will more than likely knock us out. Never mind. Nice! Ah, and it's Lorb, too. Okay, cool. May as well go Snarl. And we'll go Icy Wind again. That's fair. But at least we slowed them down, and then we're going to be able to outspeed with Chi-Yu again. They're going to be a little bit, well, more than a little bit weaker, but ooh, good damage. Yep. Get our Snarl. Question is, do they still survive it? They sure do. Oh, and that was a crit, too. My goodness. That's crazy. Yeah, and then with the 2x Dazzling Gleam, this should knock out both. Minus Chi-Yu. Alright, well, let's make it a Dragonite day. Yeah, and at this point, like, realistically, we got the Snarl, and we really don't need to terrestrialize here. We really don't. So I'm going to actually go for the Aqua Jet over here because I think it's going to be more than enough. Yep. Just so this Snarl can finish it off. There we go. I know we didn't really do much with Dragonite there because Chi-Yu and Flutter Mane kind of took the lead there. But still, being able to get the Aqua Jet to be able to get Heatran down to a point where we can knock out with the Snarl was pretty imperative there. We could have went with the extreme speed, I know, but at the same time, come on, it's Aqua Jet. But there we go. I'm glad we were able to come out on top on that one. Good game. Oh boy, this looks extremely interesting. And of course we will have to worry about... Wo-Chien kind of lowering our attack too. But having Chien-Pao out there is going to kind of cancel that out. So, we'll Dragonite. The good thing about terrestrializing Dragonite into normal is we're not going to get hit by a Last Respects. However, the downside to going normal and going E-Speed is we're not going to be able to hit them. Unless, of course, they terrestrialize into water. That's alright. Let's start those two. And then let's also have... I'm a little worried to go out with them, though, only because of the Hurricane as well as the Dire Claw. That's fine. Let's go with Flutter Mane. Yeah, And let's go with them anyways. Hopefully at that point we're not going to have to worry about Pelipper. We'll hopefully have that completely off the field at this point. Or at that point, I should say. So let's see. Question is, who do they even start? Is it going to be Pelipper and Basculegion? That is definitely not them. Alright. Alright, so let's go with the Protect here. Honestly, Iron Head would be great over into, over there. So we might actually... Yeah, I'm still going to do it, though. Let's Terra Normal, let's go E-Speed, and let's take out... let's take out Sylveon. Yeah, we're potentially going to get faked out here. If they're smart, they actually totally forego the... oh, no. Okay. Okay. This could be okay. I'm glad we didn't go Iron Head now. Alright, we may get faked out here, but again, if they're smart, they forego that and go... Beautiful. And go for the close combat or something. But nope. Thank you, Inner Focus. I appreciate you. Uh-oh. I thought that was going to take out. It's okay, though. We still survive. We still survive, and that's pretty damn important. Let's be honest here. Alright, well, that's a bit of a problem now, don't you think? I'm going to go for the Ice Spinner over there, because I know we're going to have the speed. And we'll go for the E-Speed over into them. I wonder what... That must have been a misclick. I would imagine that was a misclick. But there we go. We take them out. That's what I'm talking about. And we'll take out right here with the Ice Spinner. Despite the fact that it is resisted, it's just not a, not a lot of damage to have to take out. There we go. Now I am a little worried about Basculegion and Pelipper here. Well, got 1 out of 2. I mean, there's no other Pokemon that will come out now, right? You know? The good thing here, though, is that we know that they cannot Terastallize. So they just have to go and deal with the Sucker Punch and the Extreme Speed over there. Perfect. We should be able to take out. Never mind. But we get the Sucker Punch. That doesn't quite take out either. Rocky Helmet, that's a little rough. Okay, but at least the Wave Crash is going to knock them out now because of how low they are with HP. And the fact that Wave Crash does do, I think, 50%? 50% recoil? So this should knock out. Well, I'm completely wrong on that. My bad. That confusion's not fun. But that's okay, because here we have... yeah, let's just go Rillaboom here. We're going to be able to fake out the them up there, and we'll be able to knock them out then at that point. So let's go for the Sucker Punch again, and let's go with the fake out. And that's the right call. Let's be honest. Perfect. Good. We knocked them out, and now it's just going to be basically 3-on-1. Oh no, don't tell me we're going to take damage on a turn where we're... Okay. I was going to say, that would be rough if it hurt itself in confusion on a turn where it wasn't going to do any damage to anyone. You know what I mean? Oh, there we go. I am going to go with an Ice Spinner because it is 100% and also because, well, other reasons. And let's go with the Drum Beating. That's fine. Sucker Punch would have taken it out too, but with this one, you know, just in case, I don't even know. Just for the hell of it. Got the Ice Spinner. That knocks out. Yeah, I realized that, oh, Rocky Helmet too. That's right, I forgot about that. But yeah, totally forgot that we were confused. But there we go. That's totally fine. More than enough to be able to take out, even though it was resisted again. But again, because of how low it was with HP, wasn't going to matter. But there we go. Good game. Alright, Etherian Thundy. I like that a lot, actually. I'm a big fan of Etherian Thundy. The good thing here is at least Dragonite would be neutral to an electric move. Like something like the Wild Bolt Storm. And again, because of the inner focus, we don't have to worry about the Intimidate, which is extremely nice. Problem is, if they do end up starting with Flutter and Pow, Pow could always end up, obviously protecting, but also Terastallize into Ghost. So that would be a little rough, to be honest with you. But I think we're going to end up starting with Flutter, again, for our speed control, as well as... Who would be fun to start with? Who else would be fun to start with? How about we go Pow of our own, too? And, of course, we'll have Dragonite in the back, along with... Honestly, I think we're going to go Rilla. I think we're going to go Rilla to kind of finish it off. Yeah. It's good. It's always nice to have knockout, or knock off there. Pardon me, not knockout. Knock off, and then also, if we do end up saving our Terra and allowing Rillaboom to be the Terra in this instance, then we can always end up going for the Fire Terra Blast. Yep. Alright, well, unfortunately we do get intimidated here. That is seriously rough. However, we get our booster first, which means we are faster. Question is, hold on. Well, even if they don't... No, there we go. That means it's probably special attack then. Never mind, it is speed as well. We're just the faster one. I appreciate that. Let's go with the Icy Wind here. You know, every other time that I faced a Lando, it just did not Terastallize. Do I take that risk and go for the Ice Spinner? You know, just because trends are showing that they don't Terastallize, let's do that over into Lando. Hold. Okay. Well, let's get Lando out of here. Damn. Ooh, Lando's got the berry too. Okay, good. Then we need every last bit of this Ice Spinner then. Good thing is we can actually go for a... would that really be better than a Sucker Punch, though? Ooh, they're just taking them out in one. But not quite, my friend. But not quite. Well, now it doesn't matter. Let's try to go for a Moonblast, despite the fact that we know that they're going to end up going for a... Damn, we know they're going to go for the Aqua Jet. Yeah. Fine, at least we'll get them down to about half with this Sacred Sword. Wow, never mind. And this will get us down to Sash. It's extremely fair. Can't be upset at that. Ooh, that special attack fell, though. You don't want to see that. Yeah, let's just end things here. Let's go D-Knight. Let's Terra Normal. Let's go for the E-Speed over there. And let's Protect. Only because we're going to be able to knock out Urshifu before... before they're able to go for something like the Aqua Jet over there. So that's why I'm protecting. At least that's going to protect us from Flutter Mane. So I'm hoping we can say goodbye to Urshifu right here. Yeah, that's one. Come on. Okay. Okay. Hold. Let's go. Okay, we get our extreme speed. Please be enough to knock out. You bet it is. That's what I'm talking about. Good thing now is we're going to be able to go for the extreme speed over on Flutter this time now. Because now that it is a fire type, no longer ghost, no longer immune to extreme speed. Hi, Thundy. That's totally fine. Nope. I know I need to go extreme speed. I'm sorry. There we go. And let's go for the Ice Spinner up there, too. Let's go. This should KO. Unless you have so much bulk in your... Yeah, I didn't think so. There we go. And now this is probably going to do about half over on Thundy just because of the... again, the Intimidate that we got on that first one. Oh, but they go first, so never mind. Pao avoids it. Ooh, but the para on D-Knight. That's okay, though. That's okay. We get the Ice Spinner. This will bring it down to about half of nothing. Alright. Alright, well, I guess that Intimidate really didn't matter then, huh? That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. D-Knight and Pao. I know I said before that, you know, Flutter and Chi-Yu, that's a classic combo right there. It's the more classic combo. That's what I'm talking about. Good game. Yeah, so I definitely see why people are using Inner Focus now. I'm being able to not get flinched and also being able to avoid like any kind of Intimidate that would go out there is just so useful. And especially on like a Dragonite that it's the Choice Band and everything like that, you really don't want to lower that attack. So being able to be immune to those Intimidates, again, is just extremely beneficial. And again, even though, like, you know, you do sometimes have to face fake out pressure, being able to have Pao and D-Knight out there with one Pokemon that can't be flinched is extremely nice because then you can protect on Pao and then end up doing your move on Dragonite and still get the benefit of having Chien-Pao out there. So again, I think it's a really great combo, those two, but then the rest of the team around was just fantastic too. But really, that Inner Focus Dragonite, that's something we might actually have to work with in the future because as much as I love the multiscale and everything, yeah, this Inner Focus definitely proved to be pretty important and pretty pivotal here. But again, big thank you out to Josh for letting me use this team, man. He, again, built a really great team here and definitely does not surprise me that he got up to the top 500. Not just because of the team, but because he's a great Pokemon player as well. And again, I'll make sure to link his Twitch down in the description, so you guys make sure to go check him out. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed the battles. If you guys did, make sure to drop a like. We'll see you guys next time.